Okay, here we are, very last one. Last one of the 4 video series of all these new Rainbow High dolls that I got. And this one is the one that I have been wanting for so long. She's so spendy, and I finally just said, screw it. I saw one for a fairly okay price. Lately, Rainbow High prices haven't been that bad, and I think it is because there's not a lot of good dolls coming out, and so people are kind of falling out of love with Rainbow High, but I was falling back in love, which is why I bought this group of dolls to add to my collection, because I was feeling Rainbow High vibes, and I was going to keep riding that train for as long as I can. So here we are, the number 1 doll that I have been wanting in my collection, and it is the Brianna Dulce Slumber Party pack. So I got 2 Slumber Party dolls. They're expensive dolls. I got the Robin for a pretty good deal. Her, not so much. Like, I got her definitely cheaper than she normally goes for, just because prices seem to be going down a little bit, but I still paid a pretty good chunk of money for her. Worth it. Worth it. I always see it as, now that I have her, I don't have to pay that price again, and usually the prices only go up, so we got her. We don't have to worry about her ever again. Once again, Slumber Party pack. I don't know if I'll ever get her. Aren't there like 3 or 4 dolls, 3 or 4 characters where their color is this? They have like, they all have the same skin tone and their hair is either blonde, like a blondish beige or a gold. We have Malene, Harper, and this is Marissa, I think her name is. Does it? Doesn't say. I think that's her name. I can't remember. It's something like that. All 3 of them seem to have the same color scheme, and it's kind of boring. They've made 3 different dolls, and I think Malene is probably the best one of the 3, though I haven't seen her in person. These little slippers are really cute. I mean, she's not a terrible doll, but I don't know if I'll ever get her. I'm definitely done buying Rainbow High for a little bit. As I mentioned in a previous video, I have a lot of adult things that I actually have to pay for. So we're going to be taking a break. And there are things coming out. Like, we've got the Moonspell Magic coming out. There's some Ninja Turtle stuff coming out that I want. So after this, we're taking a break. I actually have a Monster High collector doll that I need to unbox after this, and then we're gonna be good for a while. I'm not gonna buy anything unless it's something new that's coming out on the shelf. So here we go. I'm gonna open her up and we are going to review this last Rainbow High doll. Alright, and here we go with all the items that she comes with. Once again, she comes with the 2 sets of hangers because she has a second outfit, and she actually has 3 pieces to this outfit. She's got this cute little shirt with this like gorgeous like royal kind of font, and then she's got rainbow she got rainbow on the butt of these little pants, and a matching shirt that also has royal on it. I'm not sure what this theme is for. Rainbow High. Why there's a royal thing? Because then also there's a second theme. Don't let anyone burst your bubble, and then there's like bubble gum, which this one this one makes sense because she is like a bubblegum pink. But the royal, I don't know where this is from. Like, there's 2 different themes, but I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I think this is really beautiful. This especially is really beautiful. I like it. I like both. I just don't know why there's 2 different themes. This says magic for some reason. I mean, there's nothing really on the box about it, other than apparently meet the leaders of the super secret sleepover society, where I don't know why it has to be super secret, unless they're mean girls and they don't let everybody come to their sleepover. I don't know. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. All of this stuff is really nice. These earrings, however, first of all, I don't like that there's just like this itty bitty little plastic that's holding these on. Though I really wouldn't be mad if they just turned into little studs, little bubblegum earrings. Though the 2 pinks aren't quite the same. This one's almost white. And also, they were in the doll, but It's hard to get these earrings in the hole. They really don't want to go in at all. And they had paint on them, and the paint is coming off. Kind of like the paint is coming off when you're trying to get it in her ears. And these just do not want to go in. I don't know if like the ear holes aren't deep enough, or if it's the paint that's stopping them from going in, but they don't go in very far. This one especially. I mean, the hole does seem, it seems like it goes all the way through, but it does seem like it gets shallower inside. Like maybe it needs to be, yeah, like it is shallower inside. It's not big enough for the earrings to go through. So that, I mean, that's not really a big deal. Earrings aren't my main focus when I get a doll anyway. They're just kind of like, oh, they also have earrings. And the ones who don't come with earrings, I don't even notice. You kind of notice when you spend a lot of money on a doll like this, that there's little things. Her outfit's really cute. She also has a whole bunch of tea tags with her. I cut a lot of them off, and it's not as big of a deal with her because she's got this everything's like terry cloth, so you cut off the tea tags, and you can't tell if there's any hole. But she's got this cute, there's still some tea tags on there, but she's got this really cute little, this is almost like a sports bra. And then these adorable little pants where you can tell where the tea tags were. There are holes, but these are cute, and they're made with really good material. Once again, kind of a royal theme. So I guess the royal theme is with her clothes, and then she just happens to have this cute little bubblegum sleeping bag, I guess. I don't know. Really cute shorts, though. Cute top. And then she's got these little thigh-high socks. I think this is the first doll that I've had with thigh-high socks. They are really cute. I wish I had more. I wish I had more thigh-high socks. These slippers, they're not super soft. I don't like touching them quite a lot. As I said in my previous video, I'm kind of sensitive to textiles. But if you like rub it a bit, it softens a little, but it's still like, it's not pleasant to touch. But they're really cute. They are really cute. They're big too. They are super, super big. But this flocking is just so rough. I wish it was flocked like the So Soft My Little Ponies, if anybody's ever touched those. They are very pleasant to touch. This is rough. It is very, very rough. But little house robe. These are real pockets, so she have a pocket here. Are they the same length? Yeah. I thought maybe one didn't match the other, but it's just, I think it's the tea tags and stuff. Keeping everything, like there's still tea tags here, holding this in, but this cute little, oh, I can't even tell. It's probably long enough, but the stupid tea tags. I took some off and there's still just more. And there's thread here holding this piece of hair in there. Let's take a look at her. Very pretty face. She's really cute. There's something about her eyes, though, when I first saw them. It felt like her eyes were looking up more than a regular Rainbow High doll for some reason. But it isn't. Like, there's still the same amount of white down there. I don't know what it is, but I had to check. For some reason, looking at her just made me feel like she was looking like these eyes were rotated up a little higher than normal. But I don't think they are. I think it was just me. Something about the color of the eyes, maybe. Beautiful purple eyes. Or kind of almost gray. Like a violet gray. Very pretty. Very pretty makeup. There's the gold. Fresh lip. Cute little freckles. Very clean makeup, but, you know, she's going to bed, but she's going to bed in style. Fresh face for bed. And she has this cute little sleep mask that has like a face on it. It's kind of adorable. And just like with Robin, who is the one that I opened in the previous video, they do this thing. This is the only tea ties I don't mind. They did this thing where the sleep mask is tacked onto the head, so this elastic isn't getting stretched at all before you have a chance to play with it. Even if this was in the box for several years, this elastic won't get worn out from being worn by the doll. So I don't mind that at all. The hair, however, is kind of a hot mess. First there's this. Like, I don't know why they had to do this. And then this one. This one's awful. Like, it's just this matted mess. But the reason why it looks so matted is that there is product in this hair just kind of holding it like that. So they went through all this trouble to make this one like perfect and exactly how they wanted it, and then this mess, this piece of mess. But her hair has a lot of problems. Like, there's some hair that was pulled over incorrectly, so it came from this side and then it got pulled up in this side. So this is just kind of hanging out, and then it happened back here too. You see how this is all clean, and then it pulled hair from this side clear over here up into this ponytail, and then these have a bunch of products in it. This is really cute though, the little twists. I really don't know if you could have gotten this without product, just because you have to keep the two twists separate and then twist them around each other. So like, this is one of the few hairdos where it makes sense to put product in, but we're gonna wash it out. We're not having this nonsense. But I might have to take this whole hairdo apart and redo it, just because this will drive me nuts. Just this. I think it's really cool when they do this, where they kind of like take from each side to cover the part. So normally I wouldn't want to mess this up. So I would probably like pull these out, stick them over here, and then tie them back up to make sure that that this nice little part stays, at least until I don't want the part anymore. But she's cute. I'm so excited to have her. We can always fix the hair. There's really nothing they can do to the hair that you can't fix, unless you really just want to keep her the way she came out of the box. But we don't do that around here. We wash the hair. We like the hair soft so we can play with it. We'll be pulling this out, getting rid of all the T-tags. But that is the last one of my great Rainbow High unboxing videos, 4 out of 4. If I don't get another Rainbow High doll after this, I would be satisfied. Oh, I don't think I ever did this either. The little zippers work so cute. And it did come with the plastic. We gotta take these plastics out. Very cute though. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy with my Rainbow High collection. I don't have everyone, and I don't need everyone. And in fact, I will probably, just because I got all these new ones, I have been thinking of paring down some of my collection and I've been thinking about giving them like a certain amount of space, and if they don't all fill in that space, we're going to start pairing them off. But that will be a video for another time. Real quick, I wanted to put in this little addition. Currently, I'm working on a spa day with a bunch of the new dolls so we can get their hair washed and done up. Look at these joints. Look at the discoloration. I'm assuming people who got her off the shelves did not have this discoloration on her. It is, I pulled off a hand to look, it's in the joints. This is clearly a slightly different plastic, possibly a more durable plastic since they're using it for the joints. But she also has some pink discoloration here. But this is so strange. I haven't seen this on a Rainbow High doll or anybody's reviews, but I haven't really watched a lot of reviews of Brianna, so I don't know. Does anybody else have this problem? As I was taking off her clothes, I was really worried her knees were going to be that color. But fortunately right now they are not. But as you can see, part of the joints are discolored. That's so crazy to me. These are not, she's not a super old doll. And she's either already discolored or they came like this. I'm not entirely sure. I might have to watch a couple other unboxing videos to see. Like, you would only see if you undressed her because her outfit is it completely covers her from like neck to wrist to ankle. That is a thing apparently that can happen with this particular doll. I haven't noticed it on any other doll, just this one that I just barely got, and she was new in box. So we know it's not like the way she was stored or anything that I'm aware of. But that's just something to know. If you get a Brianna or you have a Brianna, this can happen. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Because yeah, I still have product dolls in the future, and we're always going to talk about Rainbow High, and we'll see you then. Okay, bye.